So, like, half the people that everyone that I work with is a health nut. And I'm like, I don't belong here.
And excuse me, I saw your fucking TikTok vegan egg breakfast review. So I think you're trying your best.
And I said everything was nasty in it. I was like, this is gross. Did you see my latest TikTok that I made?
What's the latest one? The fucking hot dog one keeps coming up on my For You page every fucking day. I'm like, I've already seen this.
What hot dog?
The fucking, it looks like the 4th of...
You need to
I did see the one with your fucking, about your niece. I did see that one.
My sister, she was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How's your day going?
It's good.
It's going. So today's been absolutely effing nuts in the house.
I know. Today was worse than yesterday. I feel like today was more like serious.
Yeah. And like part of me, okay, this is probably just like the Gemini in me, maybe. Like the I don't know.
You're a Gemini sun?
What does that mean?
Like your zodiac sign's a Gemini?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? Continue.
No, do you not like me?
No, I love Geminis. I'm an Aquarius.
Okay, good. This might be the Gemini in me, but I'm seeing this and I'm like, oh shit, this is going down. And then a part of me is like, they're probably working together and just doing this. Like,
that's fucking insane. That'd be too fucking meta for me.
Kind of like, what if they're like actually like messaging behind the scenes, like, yeah, keep this up. Like, I don't know for what reason they would do that, but I'm like, what if?
We should do that. You've inspired me.
I fucking hate you in the like main chat.
Yeah.
Like, just to like think that they're not working together, because like Slade will put up Michael and I'm Jess now, you know, and then like low key, like whoever stays, like they have to work together going forward. They just have to.
What do you mean, them and Slade?
Yeah. That's how my mind works.
I don't know. I think I don't know. Jess seemed very mad.
Pissed.
Yeah, like if she stays, I don't think there's any fixing that first lead. But that's kind of good though, because then we get to chill under the radar if they keep going back and forth.
I don't 100% blame her.
No, I don't blame either of them. Because that's on it. Like, he kind of fucked up his credibility bad. Like, it's week 3. You don't have to promise anybody anything.
Yeah. Okay, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
You might already know.
Okay.
Because I've heard that, like, that I think that you do know. Did you see my diary room?
Yeah, I saw your diary room.
First of all, sorry. I never literally intended anyone in the house to see that. I was trying to, like, I've already heard that you saw it, and I have no clue who else saw it, honestly. Well, I know one other person who saw it. But I'm so stupid, and it stayed up for so freaking long, so I'm surprised, like, more people haven't said anything to me about it. But I was like,
I got lucky because I'm never even on the site. I got fucking lucky.
I was like, okay, so like the people that I said stuff about, literally called their names, so was you and Polo, you saw. And what I said about you, I said to you. So I was like, I mean, if Alison sees, like, I mean, I said this to her, so like, I mean, I freaking hate myself that this happened, but, and like, well, actually I didn't say that to Polo, because I've been trying to process everything in my brain with Polo, because that whole thing confused me, because I really thought that during Colin's HOH reign, like, I talked to Polo a little bit, because I thought that I could pull him, like, on my side to keep me, and I talked to him, and I thought that we were fine. And I continued thinking that we were fine going into the HOH. just to see that he automatically did my puzzle. And so I was like, so I'm not thinking the same way that he's thinking. And I talked to Slade about it too. Because Slade, he was like, 2 people on this team, who would you want up? And 2 people on your team, who would you want to go up? He was asking me a million freaking questions. He probably asked you a million questions too. But I mean, I was like,
that, though. That's weird. I wouldn't have answered that.
I didn't like answer it for my team, but I was like, I mean, before this HOH, I wouldn't have said Polo, but now I have to say Polo because where I thought that me and Polo were good, obviously Polo is thinking something different. Like, I don't think that he's going to let that go. So for my own safety, I can't let that go now, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Like, it would be really stupid of me if I, like, continue to try to let that go whenever he's not. But, I mean, I had, like, an easy answer for y'all's team. I was like, freaking Polo and Colin, they just put me on the block, so. But I was like, I can't throw my own teammates under the bus. And I don't know. I literally jacked up. And Colin came to me today, pissed AF. Wait, not Colin. Slade. Slade came to me today so pissed. He said, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell me what you need to tell me. And I was like,
oh my gosh, I don't like that approach.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I was even thinking to my diary room, because I'm like, I'm sure things have gotten to Slade by this point, but what in there does he need to know? Like, literally nothing. And so I was like, I have no clue. And he said, about this alliance. And I was like, and he was like, getting mad at me that I didn't tell him about this group chat. And I told him, I said, that is so unfair because you haven't told me any groups or alliances that you're in. So why would I tell you about any type of chat that I'm in? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I know you're HOH, but that doesn't mean I have to just reveal like every game move that I'm like attempting to make. And I told him, I was like, I mean, like, this might sound BS, but like, I had to like try to pull every string that I could last week to stay because for most of the week I was going home. Up until 2 hours before eviction, I was going home. Like, I had to do everything that I could. So of course, like, this chat got created to try to pull in another number for me, you know? Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, it's pretty much been dead in the water since then, but still, like, I was just, like, so excited that I had, like, the numbers and, like, somebody supporting me to stay. And, I mean, of course, like, I never intended my diary room to get seen by freaking people, so.
I felt gross watching it, but I couldn't stop.
I was like, and I, like, at first, I only thought it was one person who watched it, and I was like, okay, like, I might be fine. And then, like, more stuff came out. I was like, it wasn't only one person. That sucks. Because, like, I was kind of expecting it to be, like, because Keisha had posted a diary room, and, like, Jess immediately, like, talked to production, was like, hey, she posted this, and they, like, got it down ASAP. And so I was like, I wish that could have happened to me. But, I mean, it is what it is. And, like, I don't know, like, if Becky watched it or how much she watched of it, but she probably, like, hates me right now if she knows anything about it. That was the only person that I was, like, really worried about, like, seeing it. I was like, crap. Like, because, I mean, she voted to keep me, and I was just like, she's sus. She's suspect.
She knows. Because I talked to her today and she didn't mention it.
Really?
Yeah, and she's kind of a blabbermouth, so I think she would have mentioned it.
I, like, feel like she might have said something to me about it if she knew, so I'm just crossing my fingers that maybe she didn't. That was the only person I was like, I mean, if Alison sees this, like, I'm gonna feel bad, but also I said that to her, so.
Yeah.
And I was like, and if Polo sees this, I don't really care because he's coming for me regardless. So even though I specifically said, if I didn't have a target before, I have one now. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So tonight's I'm sorry I'm talking so much.
Oh, you're fine. I'm honestly glad you're like willing to talk to me after everything.
Yeah, because at this point, like, I'm so like, well, I'm just like kind of upset that I did that with my diary room because I feel like it partially caused all this shit with Slade. Like, I don't think that I really had a hand in him and Michael going at it, but I know that it partially caused like this with Jess because he like was like suspected Jess about it, and I was like, do not like blame her for this.
Yeah, he definitely is handling his HOH wrong. So don't.
I was like, I'd rather you just blame me. Like, obviously, I don't want to be on the freaking block for a third week in a row, but like, I hate this, so I'd rather you just blame me for it than like all this shit go down. So it's just been, I've just been trying to decompress. I'm like, please, I don't need anything else crazy happening.
Yeah.
And like, my whole team is like shaken to the core. Like, Michael's gone off on Keisha. Like, our team's just like, we're fragile right now. It's really rough. And the fact, like, I'm honestly like, I mean, Slade and I weren't super close, but like he like kept on wanting more and more of my opinion about stuff, and like, I'm probably just revealing too much information right now, but I told him, I was like, I just want, because obviously like part of me wants to protect my team because I don't want to end up in his situation with like 3 team members total, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, Slade, first of all, my team, like your team, has gotten attacked week after week. And like, we're not attacking y'all. Like, there's one common situation here.
Yeah.
But he's still like insisting on putting like 2 people up from my team, which I don't necessarily get the thought process behind. But I mean, like, it is what it is. So now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing my best.
Well, on the right side, I don't think you're gonna go up.
Thankfully. Oh my gosh. I really like Slade too, but I'm so confused about what's happening. Like, yeah. And I was really mad that he came to me like ticked off that I didn't tell him about this stuff. I'm like, yeah. Slade, I didn't want to campaign to their team. Like, I only campaigned to Becky like a little bit just because her and I had talked more frequently than like pretty much anyone else in the house. And so I like felt comfortable being like, hey, oh, there's like a beetle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Get it?
Please. Where's that plant? Ollie, go get it. But like I had felt like decently comfortable with her, and so sorry, it's really distracting me. I feel like a cat right now. And so that's the only reason, and I didn't even push her. I was like, I would really like it if you like voted to keep me. I don't think that I'm gonna stay. Like, do what's best for your game. But I did not like say a word to Eric or Slade about like trying to keep me, just because I was like, that's kind of like I thought it was kind of like shitty to do just because they were on O'Rear's team, and I don't know why I didn't assume that O'Rear wouldn't campaign to my team either, but he campaigned hardcore to all of them. So,
oh really?
Yeah. I mean, it still like worked out in my favor somehow, but. And so I was like, Slade, that's also part of the reason, like, all week I'd been, like, hearing from different people that, like, you and Eric for sure were keeping O'Rear. Becky more than likely was. Alison for sure was. Polo was leaning that way. And, like, the only people that I kind of had a fighting chance on winning were, like, winning over was, like, Angelica and Polo. And I tried Polo, and he, like, thought about it, but he ended up saying no. And somehow, like, within the last couple of hours, like, obviously this, like, chat had to have happened. And so, like, I got Angelica's vote, thankfully, to stay. I was just like scrambling because I was like, I want to freaking play this game so bad. And so now, I don't know. It's just kind of a mess, but I'm just trying to like deal with the cards that I have now. So it's just, yeah. And I'm sorry for kicking you out of the comp.
Okay.
I feel like people, like, at least in my mind, like, looked at you how they kind of looked at Michael, like, just strong. Probably was going to be, like, one of the last people standing. I just assumed. I don't know. You're younger than me. You have better knees than me. But, yeah, that comp was just not it. It was not fun.
No.
And there wasn't, like, a great way to go about anything either, but that is what it is. Blade even asked me whose puzzle I was working on. I was like, well, you know that because I was like one of the first 3 people to submit mine. I thought that was weird though. He just like asks a ton of questions.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, hi puppy. Hello. What's your name?
Did you see her look at you?
Hello, puppy. Hello, I'm Alison. Hello. You have the most beautiful eyes.
That's so sweet. That's Molly. She's my baby. My little baby.
Molly, I love you.
How are you feeling in the game so far?
I don't know. I mean, I was just on the wrong side of a vote, so.
I talked to Slade about that too, and he was like, I swear, like, whenever they were saying 7-4, I was like, bye, Macy. I was like, it really, like, I didn't think it was going to happen, and I even made a diary room, like, 2 hours before saying, like, I'm going home tonight.
Dude.
And
No, go ahead.
And I messaged O'Rear too, and he didn't, like, just something like kind of congratulating him, saying that I would cheer him on. Like, whenever I like thought deadass I was going home, and then once he gets evicted, he like just did a laughing emoji on it. I was like, sorry, I wasn't like trying to be like deceitful.
I recorded you like a nice, genuine goodbye message, and then I record O'Rear like, O'Rear, if you're seeing this, I'm coming next, baby. Call me. But I do just want to reiterate, like, I already said this, so I don't want to beat the dead horse, because either you believe me or you don't, but, like, I really just liked O'Rear, okay? I thought he was sexy. Like, trust me, there's a lot of people in this game you could have been up against, and I would have evicted them. But I just really want O'Rear to fucking leave his wife for me, okay?
I'm dead.
Like,
I am deceased. You know, whatever prod is watching this right now is typing in the viewers lounge, like, Alison just said that she wanted O'Rear.
I already know. Every fucking day, I'm like, I want to fuck O'Rear. I want to fuck O'Rear. I'm
sorry that I crushed that for you.
It's honestly, it's okay. Just don't fucking do my puzzle ever again.
I won't. I promise. I really, like, I mean, I've already, like, kind of gone over with you, like, why. Just because, like...
No, you're fine. I just, like, I do actually like you, so I'd want to get past it. Honestly, though, if I was you, I probably wouldn't get past it. I'd be like, fuck this bitch.
No, I'm definitely over it.
But if we can get past it, then let's.
No, I definitely can. And I'm so, like, I mean, like, if I could get past freaking Polo nomming me and still being like, hey, we can be cool, I can get past you voting me out. Like, let's be real. Now, I'm not necessarily over...
Sorry, I had to ask for that before I forgot.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
I'm probably already on like 47. His wife is gonna sue.
Yeah, she's gonna be. If I see someone,
let me double check that she's in a group.
What? Please tell me you just said she isn't in the Facebook group.
I might have to double check that.
Yeah, please.
If I get out of here and see like some lady with O'Rear as her last name like cheering hardcore for me, I know it's his wife. Like saying, I hope you beat Alison. That bitch. She's gonna be commenting under all of your posts like, go. I hate you.
My eviction post is gonna be like, bye whore. Home wrecking slut.
I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I'm still waiting for the consensus on if she's in the Facebook group or not.
I know, Cody, you better be looking right fucking now. Oh my god, I'm afraid. Her name's Sydney, I think. Fucking to help your search.
I like how you know her name. Actually, I know one of his children's names.
Just one?
You know all three?
No, but I don't fucking know.
She is not in the group.
She's not?
No.
Okay, thank God. Oh my gosh. I can breathe. And I can say, I want to fuck O'Rear so bad. Oh my god, I'd let him fucking bust all over. Alright, anyway, continue, Macy. Sorry.
Jesus? I'm dead. Oh my gosh.
This is why you should have talked to me sooner. I would have fucking maybe.
Okay, you're so right. Okay. I was really scared getting on this call because I thought that you were going to hate me because you watched my thing.
Fine. Just don't fucking do it again. Don't talk shit about me again.
I won't. I promise.
And if you do, don't fucking post it.
I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh.
I know, okay. It's okay.
I was thinking about you today, though, and I don't know if you can tell me if this is weird or not, but I love letters, and I was thinking about you're graduating in 2 weeks, and I really want to send you a letter, but would it be weird for me to ask for your address?
No.
Okay, will you send it to me? Because I'd like to send you a happy graduation letter.
That's so sweet.
I was thinking about that at work today because I was like, I just sent my mom a letter. I need to send my memo a letter. I was like, who else can I send a letter to? Because you only have 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna actually be my alliance now, right?
Yes.
That's the cutest thing ever. I'm never fucking evicting you again. I swear to God. Fuck O'Rear. I'll never make another sexual comment towards O'Rear again if you send me a fucking happy graduation letter. I'll move on. I'll fuck my grade instead.
You can make as many comments as you want. I'm here for it. I love it. O'Rear was cute. And the freaking
he's mine. He's my property. You got a whole ass man.
Yeah, I got he's yours, I promise.
Thanks.
The parts of the eviction that he was in though, I was like, he's cute. Him coming in there and jamming out, I was like,
I want him to jam something somewhere.
Molly, close your ears.
Molly, close your ears, baby.
You're just a baby. I have to say, ooh, don't do that, okay? I have to send you this video that I made. So I've been sick, and I left my toilet paper on the couch, and I came, not a used toilet paper, a toilet paper roll.
I didn't get to the couch.
No. I left a half of a toilet paper roll on the couch, and I came in the next morning, and it was shredded with Molly sitting right next to it. And I said, Molly, that is not a good girl. You know what they do to dogs who do that? I said, they cut their ears off, and then they cut their tongue out, and then they pluck their eyeballs out.
You're fucking sick.
She was just looking at me. She was like, she started shaking. I was like, okay, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. It's a joke. That's why that's why we don't have kids.
To interject, is that a TikTok reference?
Yes.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were
That's what I do to Molly all the time. And Malcolm, he's like, stop. She's getting upset. But yeah, that's why we don't have children, because I would have to pay for 18 years of therapy for them if we did. Are you okay? Don't lick me in the face again, please. See, she still has her eyeballs and her tongue.
Hi, Molly. I'm Alison. I'm an Aquarius. I graduate this month.
Alison the Aquarius. He's unamused.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should have told her more interesting stuff. Wait, let me see her again. I have 34 double Ds. My body count is like 7 to 8. I don't know whether to count the assault or not. We can laugh about it. It's fine.
No, that's totally me. Like, I had cancer, and all the time I make like cancer jokes. I'm like, I can get it.
My fucking best friend is a Gemini, and she fucking had cancer too, and she does the same thing.
What is up? Oh my gosh. There must have been something like in the water when we were born. I know. Like, I used to get in the tanning bed a little bit, and people were like, you'll get skin cancer. And I was like, I already had
Did you really get, is that what you got, skin cancer?
No.
Oh.
I had leukemia. Cancer of the blood.
Skin cancer? Oh, okay, blood.
No. I was like, I already had cancer once. If God wants me to get cancer again, I'll get
cancer. You're fucked.
Oh, it's fine. That's just a good coping mechanism,
No, it really is.
The best way to. Oh shit! This is happening in like 5 minutes.
I know.
What if I get on there and Slade says, Michael, I'm putting you up, and Macy, I'm putting you up.
That's all about my Brady.
I would be the third person to go off on Slade and the.
Honestly, though, that would entertain me, so maybe he should do that.
Yeah, I was on the phone with Slade once while, like, I think it was Brady was going off on him, and he was, like, getting upset about it, and I was like, this is funny, and he did not think it was.
You're a fucking idiot.
I was like, this is kind of funny, and he was like, I don't think so. I was like, oh, I'm just joking. Like,
you're sick.
It's not funny. Except for Michael putting Slade's face on a clown.
I hated how poor the Photoshop was. Like, you couldn't have put in a little more effort, baby. Like, even just a little bit.
It was bad. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that was so loud. Jess's gif, like, of the cat throwing up. I was like,
honestly, though, if someone said that reminded them of me, I would have fucking left. I would have deleted Skype. Like,
some of it immediately. As soon as I saw that, like, I was not on sides at all. I was just kind of watching, like, confused about why Slade was, like, going as hardcore as he was also. But I was like, oh, damn, oh my gosh, the freaking cat meme. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I hope that, like, everything goes fine. I would really honestly be shocked if he put Brady up immediately.
What, you think he'd backdoor him?
If he really wants him gone, like, probably.
I don't know if he wants Brady gone anymore, because, I don't know, I feel like if I was him, like, I feel like Jess would have rubbed me the wrong way more. She seemed a little more aggressive.
I don't really know if the target's switched or not. I would kind of assume it has, but...
I don't know. I mean, to ensure that one of them goes home, you just put them both up, but... We'll see, maybe he'll put you up and then backdoor him.
I hope I don't go on the book again. I'll cry. I, like... Gosh. It's literally about to happen, too. I'm just going to cross my fingers and my toes and just...
I'm sure you're fine. Don't even worry about it.
I mean, he's told... Like, me in my head, I'm like, he's told me a bunch that I'm safe, but also apparently he told Michael and Jess that they were safe, too. So I don't know how much I can trust that.
I just farted, sorry.
Ew.
You never farted before? You ain't never farted before in your life? Shit don't come out of your asshole?
She did not come to play.
That's what I thought. Cody,
will
I know
say-
you saw in that OBB fucking 9 viewing lounge all those bitches talking bad about me because I fart, so don't even start with me.
That's rude. Hey, Nick, I have a question for you. I have beef. Are you, wait, okay, I really don't even know who's on prod. Are you on prod? Why did something like next to your name say like audience, like something? At some point, I don't remember where, but I was just a little bit upset that you were crying on O'Rear's eviction post.
He literally said, yeah, he said you have no chance of winning.
I can't crown yours yet, but I will next week.
The fuck does that mean? He really just said your gameplay's trash. We're gagged, no words.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks.
My pussy's too tight for this slander.
Oh my god.
Aren't y'all gonna start the fucking call? Ain't that your job?
Nick's like, can this conversation end? Because I don't want to be around her anymore, and I'm never
It's
joining another one of
time.
her calls.
It's time.
The baby's coming.